Crohn's is an invisible disease. You look at people that are dealing with Crohn's disease and they look normal. They are doing their best to put on a strong face.
It took a long time to find out that I had IBD. I was sick for a long time. I want to say roughly 2 years. And in that time, I rarely left home. Even the little things, I couldn't do school drop off. I couldn't, just go out and go for a hike. There were a lot of times that we were just kind of like at the end of our rope trying to figure out what was going on because I just wasn't living a normal life.
So I gotta know, what do you like to do for fun?
Play some games, play some Roblox, sometimes play Minecraft. With my brother, we sometimes play a game called The Game together that he made up.
He's just a really spunky kid. He'd ride his tricycle around like lightning fast. He was just so happy, jumping off of furniture, just typical boy.
But during COVID, he started to slow down. This is Saturday morning, 10 a.m. game, and he'd play for 10 minutes. You could see that he was like slowing down.
He'd been sick for 8 months, but his symptoms were so different from mine. He threw up a lot. He seemed like he had viruses, so we worked with the pediatrician for 8 months. And there was one night that I remember Ryan asking me, because he saw me be diagnosed and the change in our lives, and he asked me, "Mom, do you think I have Crohn's?" And I said, no, you don't have Crohn's. Like it just didn't even occur to me.
Before I knew I had it, it was getting to me a lot. Hurting my stomach a lot. My mind was going crazy. I was like, the heck is this gonna do to my life?
It's a journey. You don't get to the end, right? When you get that diagnosis, you're actually just at the beginning of that path and that journey. During that time, when he would get sick, it would flare up Katy's Crohn's. There's this ping pong effect. And so you become like a leaf on the wind. What you thought you were doing that day, no, that's not how the day is gonna go. It could come from all sides. Is it Katy? Is it Ryan? The impact that this has on our older son, the impact it has on me. Going through this with my wife and then going through this with my son, I think it's actually made us stronger. It shows the world what your family's capable of doing, even when the odds are stacked against them.
Ryan really inspires me. Like, there have been times that he didn't want to do the things he had to do, but he did it, and he continues to push. He continues to do it with laughter, and he finds the positives.
So high is that I know my mommy has it, so I don't feel alone.
My biggest fear is that the treatments that we're trying aren't going to work. What if we get to the end of that list, and then what?
I worry about, is he going to get to be able to do the things he wants to do? And I'm fearful that Crohn's will take that away from him. It's not lost upon me that my grandchildren may have it. So the work that we do today will hopefully benefit them tomorrow.